Okay, part 2, let's try that again. Probably put the thing in. Okay, so basically what was happening when it was powering up and then display on the screen saying how long of a shot, and then when you go to press the plunger, or I'm going to say, when you push it in, because it's an on-demand grinder, so when you were pushing it, it wasn't counting down, I think it wasn't responding. So I just put it down to a faulty, no, I didn't know what was wrong with it, to be honest. So looking, and then I found like a parts list, you know, like I think it's called First Line Espresso or something. And then there's like an exploded diagram, and then there was a picture of a micro switch here. And then when you're looking from in here, you can see the wires that are going to the switch. And basically, there was no clear indication of how to get to it, and it was doing my head in. Open this, open that, and then so basically what I got it down to was, you gotta get the front off. So basically, how it was, I couldn't work out how to get this bloody thing off. So I was looking for maybe an Allen key fitting or this, that, and the other, and then I think it was on that diagram. When they show a picture of this thing, you can see a threading on it. So I thought, you know what, let's try and open it. Huh? Oh, I'll tell you the knob and I guess a little bit in a minute. So how I worked out was there's a thread on there. So then I got some swan neck pliers, and then just you give yourself a bit of space. You take the holders off, and then you take the other little, I don't know what they're called, but the portafilter sits on that, and it's in there. And then you gotta take all them off, give you a bit of space, and then you just literally screw it off. And there's 2 more screws in there. Take that off. Take the side bits off, and then take the 2 screws on top. I took this button off, you don't even need to. It was literally just held in with an Allen key like that, a little nut, and then you take it off. You need a little Allen key. I'm sorry, man, I don't have the sizes, but it's very small. It's one of these tiny ones. And then you literally put that in there, get it off, lift the screen off, and then take that cover off. And then there's 2 more screws in there on either side, 1 screw on either side. Take the screen off, and then you can get your screwdriver through, and then you take this screw off, and that basically is everything that you need to take this cover off. And then you slide the cover down, and it comes out, and then you're left with this. And then there's 1 more screw there, a little hex bit like that, and then you take that off, and I still couldn't get it off. I couldn't work out what the hell was going on. So with the base open, you see those 2 screws from there, and it's literally the whole thing is held in by 2 of these. And then so you need to get to it from the bottom like that with what did I use? I think it's a T25 I'm using. It's actually a hex bit, but I'm using a where is it? It's a T25, and that's it. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna get to it. You pull the, basically how it was held in was there was like there was a screw like that was going through the micro switch. Got that out, I think, with a 5mm socket tool, and then I changed the micro switch. Ordered it from Amazon. I got 6 of these for £6, bargain. Pardon me. It was 25, 16 amp, 250 volt, and that's it. The old switch, you could tell it wasn't, it wasn't as positive like how this is. Sounded a bit dead, that one. And then I opened it up anyway just to check, and it was all fucking mashed up inside. But the only thing I will say is the blades on these micro switches that I bought are a bit thin for the females on the existing I don't know what these are called, the little connectors, these ones. So they were a bit wider. These fittings were a bit wider than the ones that came on the new ones. So I literally just had to squash the crap out of them with a pair of pliers, and then just you shove it in, and then you literally are just gonna put it in like that, and then the switch is gonna come facing that, and then basically this plate, every time you push the button, goes, is pushing the switch down, and then every time you go, do that, it lets it go, and then the shot comes off. And then, so one problem I had was the micro switch was a different size to the original one, so I couldn't get the screw in. It wouldn't fit. I couldn't get the nut in. So what I done was I just shoved a cable tie in, a bit bigger than the hole was, shoved it in, and then I just cut it with some wire clips, and that's it. That should keep it in check, man. And I think that's it. I'm gonna put it back together now. I just thought, let me just put something out there to give you a bit of help, because there's nothing, I'm telling you. Been struggling, man. And this thing pulls off like 18 grams in 3 seconds, man. And we've got what is that thing we got now? So like a Eureka, oh, I don't know what it is. It's an on-demand grinder, but it takes an age, man. I feel my hair's growing. Again, while that thing's grinding, it's like 13 seconds, I think. So hopefully this will help someone out there. And then when I'm putting it together, I'll take some more shots. I ain't got a tripod or anything here to help me.